Hi guys, hope you're doing good. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a cord cutting spell. This was highly requested, and for this is how I do it. So other people do it a different way, so don't come at me for it. But with the way I do it, I don't use anything. I just use myself. Some people use like candles and stuff, but I don't. Well, starting off, why would you want to do a cord cutting spell? I mainly do this when I do not want to be like connected to a person anymore. So this could be like maybe you just broke up with someone, broke up with an ex, and you don't want to get back with them ever again. You don't want to think about them anymore. Or other reasons, maybe you keep seeing signs of a person and you don't want to see signs of them, or like you just don't want to be connected to this person at all. You don't want to think about them. You just kind of want them like out of your life. How do you do it? First thing, you want to find a quiet, nice area that you can sit in. I wouldn't stand. I always sit down. So today I'm going to be sitting on the ground, but usually I'll like sit on my bed, sit on a chair, but it has to be somewhere quiet where people aren't bothering you, or there's not like people or noise around. This is kind of like a meditation, so you definitely want it to be quiet. Then the next step, you can either get an image of the person, or you can literally just think of the person and have an image of them in your mind. And then you want to imagine them standing in front of you. Just imagine, imagine the person standing in front of you. And then you want to ask spirit, like, is there any cord attachments? You can close your eyes while you do this, or you can keep them open. And then usually, at least in my mind, I'll see cords. Sometimes they're different colors, they're different sizes. They usually look like ropes or like string. Usually I associate, like, when they're big, thick ropes, it's like a heavy energy tie to this person. If it's like a small little rope that you see, it's like the energy isn't that intense, but obviously there's still a cord attachment. So I'm just gonna kind of do this as pretend, but okay, so I'm thinking of a person, they're standing in front of me. Spirit, is there any cord attachments from me to this person, or from this person to me? And then in my mind's eye, let's just say usually I see them like on chakras. So if you guys don't know what chakras are, Google it. But for me, I'm seeing like a little purple string goes from right here to their head in my mind's eye. So I'm gonna get out my scissors. So I usually go like this. These are my scissors. I think of that cord again, that cord attached to that person, and I'm just gonna cut it off. And then while I'm doing this, I'll say I released any cord attachment from me to this person. And then I'll say, I am rubber, you are glue, what you send to me, it goes back to you. But yeah, that's what I do, and it always works afterwards. Usually I don't think about the person anymore, or see signs, or feel like their energy anymore. And yeah, that is how I do it. Trying to think of anything else. I mean, if you guys have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. Hopefully I explained that well enough, but yeah, that is how I do it. Again, I don't use any candles or anything. I just use myself and my brain in a quiet area. Thank you guys for watching. Talk to you guys later. Bye.